Welcome back, fellow lords of gaming, and we are jumping into October sneak peek number 4 for what was supposed to be the Eternal Phoenix update, into the Phoenix update, but we got new sneak peek which looked like it's going to roll into the month of November, and that's for the Eternals. We knew this was coming. That's probably the reason why Hyperion got his T3, and so now we're looking at the barrel on getting more Eternals across the month of November. So this is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight agents to prepare for the battle of the Millennium. The Eternals have reunited. Obviously, the particular superhero with super speed abilities has joined Marvel Future Fight. Will the ancient guardians be able to protect Earth from the what the fuck? It's supposed to be deviants. So right here we get a picture of Icarus and Cersei, and we get the Makari update as well. So this it looks this is the obviously graphic for the key art for it. Cersei actually looks like Cersei inside of the Eternals. I'm wondering if there's something there to do with likeness licensing, because I don't know who the fuck he looks like, but he definitely doesn't look like Icarus from the movies. So yeah, we'll see about that. Like, if you pull up the Eternals, I think that's Gemma Chan is her name, the Eternals cast, and we can look at why did I type in the Eternal Castle? So this is the cast of the Eternals right here, and you have Gemma Chan, who is playing Cersei. She obviously looks like him. Then we have Richard Madden, who's playing Icarus, and he looks like that. And Lauren Ridolph actually does, to me, look a little bit like a kidder version of herself right here. So yeah, I don't know, like, but clearly, maybe it's just me, but this does not look like Richard Madden at all. So whatever. The point is that we're getting an Eternals update, or more Eternals. Now, currently inside the game, we already have some Eternals. Like I told you guys previously, you know, people were talking about Marvel Future Revolution and whether we can get it, and there was a little bit of freaking you know, rue about whether or not we were going to actually get that inside Marvel Future Revolution. And like I said, it's not happening, guys. Don't get your hopes up for that. It's just not happening. Meanwhile, we got Icarus inside the game currently right now. He's actually a pretty damn good T2 character. Definitely worth it. We can look at his gear and skill sets inside here, and his leadership, which is basically an increased basic all attack to all Eternal allies. It kind of sucks because it's only Eternals, but you know, it would be bad if Cersei wasn't so goddamn good herself as she was. Where is Cersei on my list over here? I think she's a blast type, actually. So he's a universal type, and I believe Cersei is going to be a blast type. Where is my girl? Where is my girl Cersei? Oh shit, there we go. And so there you have Cersei inside here. But obviously this is going to be a costume update for Cersei and Icarus inside the team. And then Makari is going to be joining, and she's a speed character. So like it's going to be a speed character. I think they're playing that a little bit different in the movie than they did in the previous one. So some of the other Eternals that we could possibly see are going to be pretty good overall. Like, I think that there's quite a few Eternals. Salma Hayek's character could be one. There's quite a few Eternals inside the cast that I would look forward to seeing. Maybe even getting a celestial giant boss raid would be nice. Like, currently inside the game we have a giant boss raid, and every day we play against the Master Mold, and then on weekends, on Saturdays, we basically get to fight Galactus. And when you fight Galactus, you have the ability to earn Silver Surfer biometrics to unlock him. I would love to see it if maybe the Celestials were included, at, you know, like maybe use one of the Celestials as another giant boss raid that maybe we get on Friday or Sunday, and be able to battle that and maybe get some biometrics from one of the characters there. The one thing that we do know 100% that we're getting from the Eternals update in November is going to be Epic Quest, and that in and of itself should be pretty exciting. We have a couple of Epic Quests currently in the game. Where are these things? I can never remember where I'm finding things inside here. Like for instance, Mutual Enemy is part of an Epic Quest event line inside here that we basically had. Why can I never find stuff inside Marvel Future Fight when I'm looking? There's like so much shit inside this game, and it always sucks that I'm like trying to find stuff that I'm like, there it goes right here, Epic Quest. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Epic Quests in the game. So the Eternals coming will be the 7th, which means that one of the characters will be unlocked. We'll follow the progression storyline of one of the characters inside here. It could just be Icarus, and we could be getting his T3 natively through the Epic Quest, and then there's going to be another character unlocked. Most likely we're going to end up with the whole team of Eternals from there. Like if you were to look at like any of the past Epic Quest events inside here, they all come with little insulated stories, and then they come with, you know, their own little completion deals for you to unlock certain items and stuff like that from chests, from the rewards. And then you typically have a character included. So for instance, let me show you what I mean by that. So the most recent one was Dark Reign inside here, and you can see it was called Shaper of Worlds. And unlocking these characters and getting them to T2 basically guaranteed that you got Molecule Man. Sentry was the character that you follow through the Epic Quest storyline, and then Moonstone was the paywall character, meaning that for 6,000 crystals, I think it was, you pay 6,000 crystals and you would get unlocked Moonstone. She's a very high-end character thing, so she is paywall because it is crystal walled. It's, you don't have to, I won't say paywall because it's not like you have to necessarily pay to get her, because you can save up enough crystals where you can actually collect Moonstone as a character, and you follow the story of Sentry, and you would get basically T3 character at the end. And then when you completed everyone inside here, you basically got another well, he's a native T2, but a T3 character that was coming because he is T3 as well. So I'm really looking forward to the Eternals. There's quite a few Eternals in the game, or in the movies, that I'm definitely looking forward to seeing. Let's go inside here, pull this back up for you guys. I would love to see quite a few of the Eternals. Where's the poster for it? I know there was a poster for this one. Here we go. So this was an early release poster, I think it was. No, yeah, that's the movie. There's quite a few of the Eternals inside here there we go, that I think that we could get to see inside here, and all of them in their own right, they're all actually really, really good. Icarus and Cersei obviously going to be prime examples of the Eternals that we could get inside the game. But I don't know, man. I like, if I had to take a guess on which Eternals they would probably pop inside here, for some reason I see Kumail Nanjiani's character Kingo being inside there, even though he's not a really big Eternal inside of the comics. I could see getting him simply because I think that there's a player base that would appeal to, especially his character coming inside the game. Sprite is another one of those characters that I could see that we possibly get inside the game. Sprite's a very I like to compare Sprite to Loki quite a bit, especially Kid Loki. Phastos is a really, really good one, but obviously, like I say, we know we're getting Makari. It's going to be a really, really cool character for us to get. Gilgamesh and Ajak and Thena are three of the characters that I would almost definitely love to see. I feel like those characters need to come. My hope truly is that we end up with all of these characters inside here, because I think that having a complete roster of the Eternals team come out in the month of November would just be an epic release for the Marvel Netmarble development team at Marvel Future Fight to finish out the year. It would just be absolutely amazing to get Dane Whitman or the Black Knight inside the game, Ajak, Thena, Gilgamesh, Druig. And like, it's weird because I look at characters like Druig, I look at characters like Kingo, and they're Eternals that I just like, I don't really see that happening. I don't really think about it, but it would be cool because it just, to me, it would be, especially if we got a Celestial epic boss raid, giant boss raid. It would be nice. Understanding that I'm kind of spoiling something for you guys there that I'm aware of. There is a post-credit scene inside of the movie that I got spoiled for me already. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys because I don't like doing that type of thing, but it is a epic end credit scene if you know the comic, because yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that and let you know, because I'm dying for this movie to come out. It's one of the movies that was highly anticipated on my slate of movies to come out, especially because I love what Neil Gaiman did for the character runs. I'm almost a fan of anything, you know, that was created at all by the god himself. So I would, yeah, there's a very close lore to the Eternals and the new gods from DC, and so I'm really looking forward to seeing the film and looking forward to seeing what they did with it. I mean, the god of all comics, in my opinion, you know, some people will say Stan Lee, but the god of all comics, in my opinion, and god of all creators in terms of things, Jack Kirby. It would just be amazing. It's going to be amazing for me to see this movie. So all right guys, but that's going to be it for the update coming out this next week, actually. So we're gonna get this next week, right before the November. I believe that we're gonna end up with a coupon promotion event inside Marvel Future Revolution. We're gonna end up with actual characters on Marvel Future Fight. We're gonna get the movies released, and everything's gonna probably be centered around all Marvel games in general, about promoting the movie. So that's most likely we're gonna get in Marvel Future Revolution. We are not getting the Eternals inside Marvel Future Revolution. It's not happening, guys. It's not. All right, guys, until next time, I'm feeling so much better, and I'm looking forward to creating more content for you guys. Peace.